it's great to be on this call and be involved in these events. It's a busy week for us, but I think if we've learnt nothing this year, we've got to carry on regardless of what we end up being lumped with. And while it's like you said, we've got board meetings and committee meetings and the AGM this week, these sorts of activities are vitally important for us. And it's a pretty important time of year when we would normally be doing the updates around the AGM. So the red meat events that we used to run around the AGM that would have run this week, we would have all been in Toowoomba if we had been going anywhere. So it's important for us to make sure these things keep moving, and it's important for us, I think, that we're learning to live with or work within the current environment, and that's exactly what we're trying to do with these trade seminars. And it's the first time we've run these sorts of activities, and it's a great opportunity for us to be able to share information around the insights and intelligence in the red meat industry, but also showcase the activities and developments that have been happening in the markets. And it's really important that we keep this information flowing, and this is the mechanism that we have available to us to do that at the moment. So welcome everybody. Thank you for taking the time to connect on both sides. So the companies that are showcasing their products, as well as those that have interested in what we have to offer in the market. And we hope this is a mechanism to be able to connect people. Andrew Cox is going to give a rundown of the international market team and activities a bit more than I will. So my main intention was just to welcome everybody and thank you for making the time, and hoping that this is a useful mechanism for you to be able to connect and us to be able to update you on the activities of MLA. We've got a great team in the Middle East office, and a lot of skills and experience, and you'll hear that from the team today, and the support that they provide to the market and their connection back to the information that we have more broadly in MLA. Really, Middle East is a really important market to us for both sheep meat and beef. So it's a more than $1 billion market for us in 1920. It's a big chunk of our sheep meat sales, and I know we sent over 30,000 tonnes of beef there last year as well. So it's a really important market, and of course it's a really important live market, particularly on the sheep side as well. So vitally important for the Australian industry. It's one of the places we have an office based to support the market, both on market access and trade, but also market and business development as well. And the next 3 to 5 years, there's incredible opportunity for the industry with unprecedented global demand from the reduction in production that we've seen off the back of particularly African swine fever, but also the increase in affluence across the world as well. And there's been massive disruption this last year with COVID, and we can't ignore that. But it's been those underlying or overriding macro drivers around supply in availability across the globe and demand across the globe are going to far outweigh any disruption that we've had this past 12 months. So while it's been, like I say, very disruptive and inconvenient, challenging, confronting, in some cases tragic, from an industry point of view, we've got these big drivers behind us, and it's important that we keep connected, and that's certainly what we're part of what we're doing with these seminars. We aren't able to support the trade shows traditionally as we have, but we expect to get back to that point at some stage. But in the meantime, using this mechanism to connect everybody, our producers still remain incredibly committed to producing the highest quality, highest value product in the world, and Australia is very proud of its red meat production systems and the quality of the product that we provide, and we're keen to continue to build on that reputation. So, Nick, I'll hand back to you and the team. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for making the time. I hope you have a very constructive couple of hours, and that is beneficial in getting some more information out about the Middle East market, but also making some new connections and strengthening old connections between our exporters and importers. So thank you, and Nick, I'll hand back to you.